I've been on the hunt for burger buns for a few months now, and I have had a few failed burger buns, one being fathead buns. They are, if you haven't had them before, they are a great option, but I found them a little bit too cheesy for a burger option. They're good, like, if you just want to put ham or something on them, but not for me personally, not for burger buns. With the fathead dough buns, you guys can see I did zucchini fries with that, but since then I found a better option and came up with proper French fries, and here's a link to it if you guys want to see my investigation. And for me, the best tasting one was the coconut flour option, but all the options are great, and I give you the total and the net carbs. I've also had a few failed recipes, one being these. When I look at these, I feel like you can kill someone with them, but here's the photo of them. They look fantastic, and it makes you want to try the recipe, but in all good conscience I could not present this on our channel, but I found the recipe for these, and that's what I'm going to show you today. These have been in the freezer for about a month. I was just testing to see how they perform after defrosting, because I like to make food in bulk and store it, but it's a way better burger bun, right? So I'm really excited about this one. I will take you through the recipe, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, because I want to just present the greatest options for us on keto and being able to have low carbs. Firstly, set up your stand mixer, and while you're doing that, I just want to talk about oat fiber a little, because it's used a lot in baking for keto. It's an insoluble fiber made from grinding the oat hull, which is the shell that surrounds the oat, not the actual oat, and it's an easy way to add fiber to your diet. Let's look at the macros, and they're really great. It's low in carbs and sugars. Using a separate bowl, and I'm sifting the dry ingredients as well, add a half a cup or 41 grams of the oat fiber. Then we're going to need flaxseed meal, and if you just have seeds, grind them down first like I did. Add 2/3 of a cup or 70 grams of the flaxseed meal. The next ingredient is Vital Wheat Gluten, which has no starch, it is just gluten. And this product is going to give us the elasticity, and it helps with the taste and texture of the buns. However, if you are gluten intolerant, you won't be able to use this product. Add 1.25 cups or 190 grams of Vital Wheat Gluten, then 1 teaspoon or 6 grams of salt, up to 4 tablespoons or up to 60 grams of powdered sweetener, and we are using sweetener to mimic store-bought bread. I added 2 tablespoons of powdered sweetener, and lastly, for the dry ingredients, add a half a teaspoon or 2.5 grams of Xanthan Gum. Whisk all your dry ingredients so it's fully combined, then set it aside. If you're new to my channel, welcome! If you find value in the information I'm providing in this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so I can continue bringing you great recipes. I post new recipes every week, so hit the notification bell and you will be notified when I've posted a new recipe. The ingredient list and nutrient information is listed in the description box. Next, we are going to prepare the wet ingredients using the bowl of the stand mixer. Add 1 cup or 240 ml of warm water, then 1 tablespoon or 8 grams of instant dry yeast. Then add 1 teaspoon or 7 grams of honey. The honey is used to react with the yeast, which will eat up the sugars in the honey and you won't ingest it. Give the mixture a whisk or a quick stir to help the yeast activate. When I saw the yeast reacting with the honey, I felt like it was a science experiment because it foamed up really well. Next, we are going to add 2 lightly beaten eggs, and I did that in a little bowl first. Then lastly, 2 tablespoons of softened or melted butter. And I gave it a stir again, as that's all of the wet ingredients added. Now add all the dry ingredients, and using the pedal attachment, mix first on speed 2 until it's combined. Then scrape the sides of the bowl and using the dough hook now, mix on speed 4 for a further 7 minutes. The bowl will be clean and the dough will be brown and stretchy. Next, cut the dough into 9 even pieces. For me, each piece weighed 83 grams, about a golf ball size. Roll each piece into a ball and place each ball into a muffin tin casing, flattening it into the tray. Leave one muffin case empty in the middle, and I'm going to show you why in the next step. Now we are going to proof these buns for 2 hours. This step does take a bit of babysitting, as we will need to change the water out every 15 minutes for up to the 2 hours. Pop the muffin tray into the microwave and a little bowl of hot water into the middle of the tray. Then close the microwave. You will need to change the water out every 15 minutes with fresh hot water. But also, as I'm changing the water out, do take note at how beautifully these buns are rising in the microwave using this process. I was really impressed. Okay, toward the end of the proofing process, set your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius and line a baking tray. Remove the buns from the microwave and place them evenly apart. Then bake them for 15 to 20 minutes and look at them fresh out the oven. I'm going to let them cool now, and next I will show you how they were after freezing and then defrosted. So now we're going to just unwrap these. I've had them defrosting and also I tested them in the fridge, the same buns, and now we're just going to have a look if they've gone soggy, or how they look inside. So I'll do this on the Wow, guys, look at that. This is a beautiful bun. And just press it and let's break it up. It is absolutely perfect. Really happy with that. I'm so glad I found a great keto bun for us to try because, as you guys know, I just want to present the best possible options for us on this channel. Thanks for watching, and I do hope you enjoy this tutorial. Stay safe and be well.